So farm transparency flew a drone to fly over the offshore salmon farm floating sea cages containing farmed salmon in Macquarie Harbour near Stratton, Tasmania. These are broadstock facilities, salmon smolt hatcheries, and the harvest and transplant boats will travel between these. The salmon grow in these cages, and the feed barges come and get them in the seawater and take them to this salmon processing plant. So, what is a factory farm? These are salmon factory units. They start off as roe. They spend the first 80 days in hatching, and then they're confined to a small area where they're usually fed grain pellets consisting of 70% vegetable and 30% raw marine life concentrate. So, are salmon sentient beings? Fish are sentient animals who form friendships, experience positive emotions, and have individual personalities. So, do fish fall in love? What they have found was that both the female and the male she had chosen were slower to spawn and became a little more glum. This shows us that fish do feel companionship, and that it's not just humans or mammals. So love really is in the water. And not only do fish have feelings, but this ability might have evolved hundreds of millions of years ago. Emotional states in animals are still a matter of debate for biologists. Now, for the first time, Portuguese researchers have demonstrated that fish have emotional states triggered by their environment. So can fish feel pain when they get hooked? Conclusion: a significant body of scientific evidence suggests that yes, fish can feel a pain. Their complex nervous systems, as well as how they behave when injured, challenge long-held beliefs that fish can be treated without any real regard of their own welfare. And are fish intelligent? Fish are far more intelligent than they appear. In many areas, such as memory, their cognitive powers match or exceed those of higher vertebrates, including non-human primates. Fish's long-term memories can help them keep track of complex social relationships. So this barge here is coming in to take the salmon to the processing plant. Now remember, these salmon, just like you, have a brain, a central nervous system, and have never really experienced life apart from the cage they're in. Before they go to the processing plant to be brutally slaughtered. I bet there's not many people watching that know that there's hundreds and hundreds of these all over the ocean, forcibly impregnating, stealing the eggs, and growing them. Now in 2022, are we doing this for food really? Or is it for financial gain? Is there any other options to eating a fish in 2022? I believe there is. You can eat plant-based fish now. Gardein has a product out called Gardein Fish that actually just tastes like fish made out of plants. So no one was imprisoned. No one had to die, and because plants don't have a brain or a central nervous system, you actually eat the plant alive. It's a lot better than eating a dead piece of flesh that was ripped from someone that didn't want to die. So by choosing the ethical choice there, you can stop being responsible for the cruelty that these animals feel. Their suffering is no longer on you. By going vegan, you're aligning your morals with your actions. Vegan salmon, cruelty-free, tastes just as good. It's actually healthier for you too. No one dies. Tofu, slice it into 4 pieces. Add some beet juice. Let it marinate. Add some nori, similar to seaweed. Add the white wine, your salmon, your caper brine, some shallots sliced, and a few capers. A little lemon zest, some dill. Cover and bake for 20 minutes. Nicely steamed. Add some lemon, some broccoli, a little oil. Season. Bake for 20 minutes to get a nice crispy top. Serve with boiled potatoes, a little parsley, and enjoy. By choosing a cruelty-free option, you're no longer responsible for their suffering. Make your carbon footprint smaller. Go vegan. Thank you for watching.